What's going on, everybody? And welcome. Hey, technical difficulties. There's nothing I can do, right? If you're just watching and knowing what's happening, well, OBS always having fun with us. Everybody, what we're going to be talking today, just having a nice call, awesome conversation when it comes to cryptocurrencies. And, well, we're doing way better than the last live that we had. I'm very excited for that. In this entire week, it's Saturday evening here in Texas. Throughout this week, I've been talking about CRO. I've been talking about VBS finance. I'm doing well. Welcome, Blue Car Jose. You told me about celebrating. This is a lie, my friend. So we're back. OBS always kind of. I'm a one-man army, guys. I don't have any producers. I don't have anybody. Just me and a beautiful camera and all of you. So, guys, I've seen your comments. I've seen your questions. I've seen your tectonic questions, your VVS questions, your single finance questions, your MMM questions, your AMP token questions, all of those questions. And first and foremost, I want to say thank you, guys. Without you, I wouldn't be here, of course. Always want to have this on the back of my mind. That all that we're doing so far is increasing this community, making sure everybody's heard. And I know some of you guys even want me to talk and create something else, but slowly but surely wins the game. Go ahead and smash the like button. Consider subscribing. Let's go ahead and have a nice, delicious rest of Saturdays, shall we? Because today, let me tell you something. Boom, $1.91 trillion in the cryptocurrency space. Well done. Blue Color Jose, let's go. Kicking off today's super chats. Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. Let's go. I'm pumped because OBS didn't work. So you see me right now, like trying to get everything ready. And because, there's just amazing cryptocurrencies right now to take a look at, everybody. And I got news. Guess what? TONIC just said, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in really quick. TONIC market is finally live. The yields are looking live. So a lot of things going on, everybody. Blue Gala going off today. Well, let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah. Let's hear it.
Oscar, Gala going off today.
Really? Let's go ahead and take a look at that. What's going on? Let me see. Hi to the chat. John, we have Jose, we have Rafi, we have Gabriel, John, and all of you guys. What's going on? So let me see Gala, because my awesome member and super chat is asking me. Oh, let's go send it, baby. That's a good one, Blue. Good call. Let me go ahead and find the 15-minute. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, a triple. And guess what? I own Gala, guys. So that is incredible. That is incredible to see it. Send it. What does that mean? That blockchain gaming is here to stay, and that is fantastic. That is great stuff. Yes, of course. DCA in here, of course, as always. At first, I was like, that was a short live stream. Yeah, it was classic issue, right? A classic issue. Talking about Gala, guys, I do own it on Coinbase. So it's just there sitting nicely for me, so not doing much. But at this time, it's one of those ones that if I'm gonna, I have the 1 year. So in the 1 year, I can totally see Gala from the 0% all the way to we're looking at 85% retracement here in the chart. 80% retracement from the 100, which was about 84 cents. So the fact that it jumped, what was it? Ruler, it jumped all the way, what was it? 90%. Is that 90%? Man, wow, that's insane. That is huge, guys. That is huge. Almost 88% Gala. That is fantastic. I think I bought it somewhere around here in the 40s. So, well, I still need a little bit more of those pumps, right, to come. But that is great. One of those ones, guys, that we like for sure. All right. So, let me go ahead and go over this one. Fear. Back on fear. That is great. Back on fear and greed index. But this fear is no longer orange. It's yellow, 37. Let me tell you something, guys. Finally, we are seeing how oftentimes people have different thoughts of, is this a crypto bottom? Are we finding already the crypto bottom, or are we expecting an increasing growth? There's a Twitter account that I follow, Benjamin Cohen, a great guy for TA, highly recommended. He just posted 1 hour ago, the Bitcoin moves right now is a breakout or a fake out. In reality, everybody, nobody knows, man. Nobody knows what's gonna happen with the price of Bitcoin. But you know what? I don't need to know, because when I look at the 1 year, 5 year trend, guys, you take a look at those 5 year, it looks something like this. This is 2020. It looks something like this. It means that we're growing, guys. Um, it really depends what your goals are, right? You are the one who buy and sell at the end of the day. But if you don't want to mess with all that bunch of stuff that we're having in the markets, asking yourself or not having enough sleep because you're trying to figure when the market is gonna revamp, that's insane.
Hi Oscar, how many
Welcome.
crypto exchanges are you using, and which ones?
Thanks, welcome, man. Thank you. Blue Color Jose, thanks. Awesome members here of the chat. Thank you very much. So just to kind of finish what I was saying, so many people, like, we go over this over and over and over, breakout and fake out, breakout and fake out. Meet Kevin, just to use an example, just posted videos today. Was I wrong about the stock market? Nobody knows where the prices are heading. We can have amazing assumptions, let me tell you that. We can have really great assumptions, but hey, I mean, let's put it this way. If we're not, God willing, dying by the end of the year, then I think you can forecast many years from now, right? I think that's what it is. That's what I'm doing. If you're doing trading, which, I mean, the purpose of this video, finally I can see it because it's actually working well. Crypto breakout. So breakout, there it is. More people think that it's a breakout, and the people that follow Benjamin are, classic, good, nice people. How to trade altcoins now. Crocoin and Tectonic news. I honestly think, everybody, that we're gonna be fine, right? We understand that a March increase in interest rates. That's why a lot of people are rushing to buy homes right now. If you don't know, because the reserve is going to increase all those loan rates. That is going to affect everything for houses, for cars. So I'm also thinking about real estate too, to give you the truth. But isn't that exciting, guys? I want to put it on Gala because, man, we like to see it. If you have a question, just post it in the chat. I had, some issues at the beginning, but now I can finally see. Guys. Thanks. Hi, Oscar. How many crypto exchanges are you using, and which one? Thanks. Guess what, bro? I think you just hit it right on the nail, because I'm gonna do something. But before, I'll go ahead and refresh this one. I'm gonna stay here for a while, 1.91, to see these awesome prices. Guess what? I just spent more than 1 hour collecting all my tax forms from Gemini, Coinbase, Robinhood still pending, PayPal, Patreon. Like, man, it just takes forever. The more crypto exchanges you open, just know this, the more your report need to do. Like, the more you need to report. But guess what's happening? And I know I'll be of course making a video about taxes and my opinion on it, like, to help everybody out. But right now I'm in the process of collecting that experience and data. And what I can tell you is, companies like Coinbase and Gemini, they're asking you to create an API key that was going to give you a secret key and your key, and with that you use that data to code to just new and popping up and coming tax reporting websites like CoinTracker. That's the one I've used for Coinbase. Some of them give it to you for free, but many of them you have to pay an upgrade. So it is insane, because Gemini now doesn't give you like straight to you, doesn't give you like very easy to you all those tax forms. You do need to go to that API website. So it's a little bit complicated, and I'm collecting all this data for you guys so you know a little bit better, right? Because at the end of the day, I want to report my taxes very clearly, very nicely, and I hope you too. Taxes is a really important thing, everybody. Look, I've been doing my taxes for a while, and earlier it was just a W-2, which was insane. The more tax you receive, from what I've heard, this is not tax financial advice, right? From what I've heard, the more tax money you receive from your W-2, the more tax the more the state, the city, or the federal government took money from you. That's what I know. And if you're self-employed or individual, that's where you get the most tax. So it's always good to have a business, right? So you have deductions. So this is something very, I will say, easy to understand and obvious for a lot of people. But as a new business owner, thanks to you guys with the YouTube channel, always learning. So do keep in mind. Do keep in mind, please. Thanks. What are the crypto exchanges that I'm using right now? Well, Gemini, Coinbase, Coinbase Pro, KuCoin, Robinhood, Fidelity, Haru. What else am I using? Crypto.com. Let me open my phone and tell you. Hey, welcome, guys. If you have a question, just drop it here. What am I using? Public for some stocks. DeFi wallet. Helium. And I will say probably Guibu. And that's it. Yeah. Just a couple of them. So not a lot, but something decent. Hey, Pavan, welcome. Yes, Charles was live. Yes, was live for a moment, so I saw it. Oscar bought Gala just because it was at 17 cents. Just got 1,000. Hey, kudos to you. I mean, at least you're making some money today. That's great. Everybody, welcome. Finally making things work. But one of the first things that some of you are maybe interested is the TONIC news that just happened today, 1 hour ago. Isn't that insane? Take a look at this, guys. TONIC market is finally live. Deals are looking hot, on fire. Deposit your TONIC now here. So you click on this page. So let's go ahead and click on this page, guys. And I mean, a lot of people. Sad for these people, guys, because they are getting 2%. 2%. I'm getting 100% plus on VVS Finance. That's insane, right? So it does look something like this, which is loading. So I'm gonna let it load. Very important. Let me actually check how many TONIC I have, because I should have more for sure. Man, we like it. Part of this live, guys, is just to celebrate. And just to say, like, man, we're doing it because we're not selling. And we're holding on very, very high. I'm gonna go ahead and there you go. You're seeing right now the price of CRO 45 cents. You're seeing the price of Bitcoin, $41,000. One of the things that you have to know, guys, is that this crash that we had here for Bitcoin, I'm gonna use the I think the wick is fine. You have their error sites at the bottom too, and I'm gonna add the Bollinger Bands because they also help me to make my my commentary, always using TA. Here it is, guys. You're seeing the charts right now. We're down. We're under the middle of the Bollinger Bands. The upper bands is gonna look like the it's actually the all-time high for Bitcoin at $70,000. That is the all-time high. That is the week, and we are down. We're actually under here the middle on the error side too. So this is a reminder, right, that it probably wasn't as bad as we thought. It was bad from $70,000 all the way down to $32,000. Literally 50% erased, right? Like went all the way down, and it took from the top right here on November 8th, the top, all the way to January the 24th. So it was wild. more than a month of pain. December 8th, January 8th, February. I mean, it was a while, more than 2 months to be exactly. So in those 2 months, of course, when I be hearing, like every single time I go to YouTube, I hear a new video about the winter's coming, the crash is coming. And I mean, what I do is just keep buying, because at the end of the day, this is what's going to happen. That's just exactly what it is. If you've been watching my videos, you know that I always am a big advocate of dollar cost average, because at the end of the day, there's one thing that when I was starting to make my videos, I started to realize that, I mean, at the end of the day, nobody knows where the price is going to go, but eventually these are assets that are going to continue growing over time. And we like it. We like it. Is Gala, yeah, of course, Gala exploded right here. So yeah, I mean, these are some of the great news for me and you guys to remember always. Oh man. Oh, this is delicious. So throughout the week, we've been talking about CRO coin, we've been talking about VVS Finance and Tectonic much recently, and I'm talking even. And well, I mean, there's just so many news, that are coming up to the markets. So I'll just take it one day at a time. Not really rushing, not really hurried, not really scared of what the future is going to look like for these cryptocurrencies, right? But I'm happy, because at the end of the day, like many of you guys know, and now you're looking at my VVS Finance balances that I'm going to be talking in just a second. By the way, guys, don't forget to smash the like button to grab more people here. Consider subscribing. I'll give you a shout out here, and turn on those notification bells. Let me tell you something. For the crazy ones of us that we're still in this game throughout this bear season, this bear market that a lot of people say, that we're gonna continue or so for years or for months. We may still have some pain in the horizon, but I mean, $40,000 Bitcoin, I actually wasn't foreseeing that until probably closer to the end of the month. But now we are up again. So that just tells me, well, there's always, and this is something I mentioned in one of my other lives, there's always people willing to buy. They just want to get the best price. That's pretty much it. Let's go. Hey, Tanks, of course. What do you think of Ethereum? H-bar looks very good lately. Tanks, H. Barkley. I don't have any, but I know it's in 33, 30 something position. Might as well grab some while you can, while it's cheap, right? Algorand, of course. Where my Algorand army were here, guys. Haven't talked too much about Algorand, haven't talked too much about Cardano, haven't talked too much about many other ones that I like and I hold in my portfolio. The reason why, well, you just gotta talk about what's popular. That's something something I came to learn when I was talking about stocks a lot back in the channel, back in the day. Kind of like wanted to talk about what I wanted, but in reality, we want to talk about what's hot and also something that goes with your values, right? Never talking about a rock pool coin or some meme coin that just the next day will go down to zero. These cryptos, and that's the best segue for me to start talking about VVS Finance and Tectonic. My strategy, and I've seen some comments that it seems that still we're having some issues as far as how to do this. This is very simple, very easy. By the way, if you want me to tell you at your leisure and at your time, just go ahead and click the link on the top of the chat. That's my Patreon page. There's a lot of people there. A lot to me, right? Still growing, very happy, very cool people talking about different subjects and just buying all this bunch of NFTs and cool stuff. So you want to hear all the behind the scenes, check the Patreon out. So guess what? Just collected 100,000 VVS Finance by doing absolutely nothing. By doing absolutely nothing. I have an unstaking fee and I have a total of 1,743,000 VVS Finance staked. So I'm pretty happy. It's always compounding. That is the out of VVS. I'm gonna be starting the earn single finance, guys. I'll do that for sure. The single finance, because I think that's gonna be perfect for me, as I want more single. When it comes to tonic, well, you guys already know my position on tonic, right? You already know my position on tonic, so I don't have to repeat myself again. But I already have more than 1 million tonic. So how about you? How many tonic you guys have? How many tonic tokens? Me, 1 mil. I have 1 mil. Can somebody beat me? Where are my billionaires of tonic right now? Let's just get pumped, everybody. It's been a cool, delicious crypto bear market. Let's enjoy these pumps. Why not? I mean, we don't want to be also tired up. Let's enjoy this one. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire holder of tonic tokens. Loving it. Thanks. What do you think that CRO will have a retracement and fall back down to 45 cents? I am not aware of that. If you don't mind me explaining me a little bit more, is that something that's happening? I haven't seen it on Twitter, but once it becomes much bigger news, I'll go ahead and take a look at that one. Thank you, thanks for that. Do you think that CRO will have a retracement? Well, I don't think so. If that's what I think it means, you have 2 billion, 10 billion. So 40 million for free. Got already 40 million for free. Ask bid, how much are you staking of VVS Finance? Tell me, because you're going at a much faster speed. Oh, by the way, guys, you know something? I was doing my daily compounding calculator, and if you put $1,000 every month with this APR, you are gonna have at the end of 5 years more than $4 million. Are you kidding me? Like, you don't get this at school. You don't get this at your classic middle school or whatever, right? You really can become financially free in very short amount of time. The way to do that is just by finding these awesome companies. Also, I mean, I'm talking about crypto.com that created everything for us, which is this, right? If you're new to the channel, crypto.com on top, crypto.org, right? Kronos blockchain, and everything that you're seeing right now. Finance, VVS Finance, and then we have Tonic. We like it. Casa, what's going on? 10 million VVS. Okay, so I think with about $500, $600, I should be, at your pace then. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of questions here. I'm going to show you my farms. I haven't done much farming. Let me tell you something also, guys, for you guys who are watching. I much rather go with the staking than farming because, as you know, and I've explained this, impermanent loss, pretty much you don't want to be buying the tokens or the liquidity pool tokens when the prices are all the way through the roof, because if they crash, as they probably later on will, then you will have that impermanent loss that you don't want it, right? So that is one thing. The best choice if you want amazing returns like this, always have a stable coin with you, or have 2 stable coins. Now, I had the opportunity to stake Tether, but I honestly don't like Tether because I've heard so many bad things about Tether. So I'm like, I better go with something else than Tether. And I'm just kind of looking for other different options. Let's put it that way. 100 million tonic. Man, that's awesome. This is insane. Fear, yellow. If you are a crypto bull like me, that we are just waiting for the next rise to 2 trillion. Like when this is 2 trillion, which is going to be soon, right? I hope that you bought the dip. I hope that you did, because I did. And I've been buying the dip for a long time. And, The crash, it wasn't that bad. Let me say it again. The crash, it wasn't that bad. 30,000, assuming that was the bottom. No, it wasn't even 30,000. It was like 32, 33,000, 33,000, something like that. I'm talking about Bitcoin, right? Because if Bitcoin drops bad, everything follows. I think it wasn't that bad. 20,000 is like, are you kidding me? Help. 10,000 is like, can I please work at McDonald's? Do you have some positions available? Like, imagine $20,000 Bitcoin. Like, can I take your order, ma'am? That will be amazing. I mean, you realize that as soon as crypto started dropping, crashing, all the memes about McDonald's and then McDonald's trolling and all of that, it was just fine because there's a lot of people putting their money and life savings sometimes, and it's not funny. I mean, to lose that kind of money. That's what always you'll find people like me saying only buy what you can afford losing. But people oftentimes don't care about that and they just go all in. So let this be a reminder, right? Because we saw, I'm going to go back to the charts, my friends. Here it is. And welcome to all the new people. Welcome, welcome. If you wanted a live just to chill, relax, sit back, and listen to a Mexican talk about crypto, probably that's not what you were looking for, but that's what you got. And I'm so happy, proud, and amazing to have you. Don't forget to smash the like button and consider subscribing. Let's go, people, because if there's one thing you want to know about me, is that it's a lot of hard work, like Floyd Mayweather, dedication, hard work, hard work. What do we have here? TONIC charge too much commissions. That's good lucks. I see. Oscar, do you lose any money on stablecoin side? Like if you buy 100 and liquidity pool 50-50 altcoin on stablecoin, can you go to zero? You don't lose any money if you are putting a liquidity pool with stablecoins, because if the price of the crypto market it gets destroyed, the stablecoin is still the same. What you want to do is get a stablecoin that it's somewhere like either Terra USD or what is the name? USDC, because USDC is created from Coinbase, which I absolutely trust, and USDT Terra Luna, I mean, it's by Terra, which I also trust. I don't really trust Tether that much. That's me. I might be wrong, but that's me, of course. MKP, try not to miss your live stream. What do you think about TONIC? Welcome, welcome. Well, we've been talking about it, so just join the live and you're going to be hearing a lot of it. Welcome, welcome. Talking about all these different cryptocurrencies, guys. You guys remember what happened earlier today with CRO, right? Of course. I'm going to refresh this one because we want the latest. 1.71. This is the thing I don't like about what is this? Coin market cap. They don't really know, like they don't really have well centered. It says 1.71, but it's 1.91. Why? Who knows? It's just not working very well. But what happened earlier this week with crypto.com, the new addition of the awesome, cool new senior vice president of engineering, which I've talked about it in the video, and it was highly watched here in the channel, so appreciate the support. Man, 45 cents. You know, it was at 30 cents at the worst. It was at 30 cents at the worst. And we got it at those bottom levels. You guys got it? Because I got a little bit staked, little by little. I mean, it is the way that you do it, guys. You don't let those opportunities leave you, right? We have 16 right now at crypto.com. We have Shiba Inu at 15. So these two are holding on really well. Avalanche, Dogecoin, Polkadot, Terra Luna. I mean, they're still here. I like it. The question is the crypto winter done? Is the crypto winter over? Well, the fact, by judging at Bitcoin at 41,000, we need to wait on this upcoming week, right? That is the first thing I'm going to tell you right now. How is Gala doing? Oh, there it is. Sellers are coming down, guys. You see that? Sellers are coming down. Are coming like, hey, give us some space. Here is Bitcoin right here. $34,000 dropped, came up. These are the prices that I wanted to buy, and I did. For Crocon, we had a double bottom. That's a rise to the upside. That's a bullish pattern. So I like that a lot when it comes to Crocon. As soon as I saw this, guys, I'm like, yes, we are ready to buy, because that's the bullish pattern. Typically, it's like an easy one, guys. You don't miss this one, bullish pattern. Now, when we reach this level and this retracement, confirmation. If it continue declining, then of course it was a fake out. If it continue increasing as it did, that's just a run to the upside. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if we can stay above $40,000 Bitcoin, at this point, it's just better to look at Bitcoin, what it's doing, because we're barely still in the 40,000 range. We out of the 30,000 range. We need to be out of the 40,000 range as soon as possible. As soon as we are out of the 45, 50,000 range, we're back, baby. We're back. And that is exactly what I want, to be honest with you, because that tells me the biggest confirmation of all. We weren't wrong about cryptocurrencies. And all the time that we put in for this thing, for this garbage of investments that we do, and that takes so much of our time, that it's amazing. But man, especially me, it takes a toll on you sometimes. You wake up and you check it. It is worth it. Let me tell you that. Welcome, Valentine, Tyler, Pavan, Castra. You took your profits from Gala, already. The rest is profit. Well, welcome. There you go. Mouse1DW. What's going on, buddy? The diamond hands. Don't forget about those diamond hands, of course. You don't look Mexican. You look white. That's a new one. That's a new one. Let me tell you that. That's a new one. Cheers. Oh, baby. We like it, man. We like it. Let me see how we doing right now with these. I'm gonna go ahead. There you go. Benjamin Cohen, guys. I was telling you just earlier in the live. Breakout, fake out, 6,000 votes. And this is pretty cool something, because I like to see what people are talking about, and more people now say it's a breakout. Much earlier, it was like, no, it's a fake out. So sell or don't buy yet. We're starting to come back up. So that is awesome. Tectonic Army, are you listening? Tectonic Army. Where's the Tectonic Army here? Where is it? Where is the BVS? Because honestly, actually, we should rename everything as the Kronos Army. What do you guys think? The Kronos Army. Boom. Because everything runs on Kronos. So if Kronos does really well, then at the end of the day, VVS Finance and Tectonic and MM Finance and all of those ones, it's going to be fine. Right? New subscriber, welcome. Go VVS, of course. So we're here, guys, and we're increasing interest rate model coming back up. The borrow APY, the supply APY is increasing. The utilization is right here. So this is something the market that Tectonic just posted a couple minutes ago. So that is fantastic. And we're looking at a more than 1.2 million TONIC that we have in the wallet. So that is exactly what we're going to have. BBS will be replaced by TONIC. Well, they all each do something different for your information. One is a DeFi for staking purposes, and the other one is for lending and borrowing. I think you might want to refer as MM Finance versus BBS.
Oh, yeah.
There's a difference.
So everything is going up. Do you think it will keep going up? Should we hold on buys? Or should we dollar cost in right now?
Thanks. What's going on, buddy? And welcome, and thank you so very much. Common perspective for those some of those questions, right? I'm gonna go back here. There you go. So 1. There you go. You see, coin market cap never works right. 1.90 trillion. There you go. So everything's going up. Do you think it will keep going up? Should we just hold on buys or should we dollar cost in right now? Thanks. From my point of view, 2 weeks ago and 3 weeks ago was the time to start to do the dollar cost average. Right now, from everything that you see on the macro view, we're still down. We're still down. I mentioned this already in the Fibonacci retracement. We're still down. It's a great time. Just remember that in March we have new rates coming in, and as always, the market. How's the stock market doing too? Which I'm gonna open it right now. That's another important factor to consider. Kashra, welcome. Let's go, Tonic, of course. Oh, Sparkly, welcome. Here it is. Nasdaq moves very well with Bitcoin, and thus far in the last year, this is what it looks like. 15,000 tops right now, 14,000. That's Nasdaq. And Bitcoin, we are looking at 1 year. There you go. This is what we're looking on Bitcoin. So we're still super down. Like if you're buying for long, don't worry, buy right now. Of course, it's your money, and you do, whether you win or lose, it's gonna be on your own. But I'm sure you're gonna be winning long term, right? If you're doing trades, just take a look at the 4 hour, 1 hour, right? That, I think that's the best recommendation I can give you. 4 hour, 1 hour, RSI, Bollinger Band. You see it down, you buy, you see it up, you sell. You see it down, you buy, you see it up, you sell. That's a very easy way to do it. Using the Fibonacci retracements on that one also helps. But yeah, that's what I will tell you. I think that's the greatest question of all, right? Everybody wanted to know exactly what to do. Well, that's why oftentimes you pay financial advisors. But in my opinion, as of last month, most of my positions were long. Now, I'm gonna start doing crypto trading. One of the things that, right, as I have a little bit more people here that I'm doing is this. Where is it? Nifty Gateway. I'm doing my NFTs now. My NFT game has to be. Why is it, man? Anyway, I thought I was signing. Anyway, but my NFT game is going up. My NFT game is going up because NFTs, guys, they go up much higher than some of the best cryptos oftentimes. So there's all these different amazing assets that you can buy right now with crypto and with fiat money, and you have to be well diversified. So if you're starting in the game like me back in the day, like a year ago, I will be going hard on crypto, hard on stocks. Once you're done with that, go ahead and branch out. That'll be good. But if you just want to stay in crypto, well, then do it. That'll be awesome too. You can always win. Absolutely. But thank you, thanks. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. And here's crypto.com, guys. Crypto.com. We like it. We love it because it's going to be one of those exchanges that can probably change a lot of things and compete with Binance. So that we like it. Sparkly, never mind, looking Mexican. The poor guy looks like he had a huge argument with his girlfriend before starting the live stream. Tell me I'm wrong, Oscar. No, that didn't happen. May look like this, who knows? Just having a great time with you guys. That's what it is. That is what it is. 150 millions of BVS. Thank you, Martinez. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Kronos Army, of course. Oh, like it. This is Gala right now. Some people wanted to see it. So yeah, I think when I look at the Nasdaq, when I look at all the different indicators that I like to see because they are important for us to continue growing, they all look very well for us to start buying long. Of course, there's gonna be a lot of people that think that we're gonna be in this stage for a while, for years, maybe a recession or so. I mean, we were right here, guys, for months. It seems to be going a little bit better. What I would agree right now with you is that we need fear and start getting in the middle and stay there for a while. Just one day or 1 week, it's not enough because we can always go back down. The moral of the story is, because right now all these prices are to die for. That is the sad reality and the happy reality. Bitcoin at 41,000, are you kidding me? Cardano at 113, it was at $3, guys. It was at $3. XRP, I bought XRP at 99 cents, and just look at the videos right now. You see? So I think a market reset, as Castro is just saying, I think that happened for sure, and have to be very excited for what's gonna come up later on in the future. Gotta tell you, very excited for sure. Or you ordered the new Coinbase debit card, kudos, 4% amp, exactly. I mean, I'm looking for something that gives me APY on AMP token, and I found one place. I'm still investigating for you guys. I'm still investigating for sure. TONIC go up. Let's go ahead and take a look at the price of TONIC, right? For those who are just jumping into the live, great news on the sites of crypto.com, on the sites of TONIC. They just added the market values on their website. What you see right now on the screen, my friends, is the price of TONIC. What we said earlier today. Remember the video? The video is very explanatory. I laid out exactly the plan that is probably going to happen. The sad plan that is probably going to happen. So let's go ahead and expand this. Wait a second. Expand this. So this looks something like this. This, my friends, it's the chart, the graph for TONIC. TONIC, lending and borrowing, position very low on CoinMarketCap. If you go ahead and browse for lending and borrowing, you're going to see Aave, Celsius, Compound, Maker, I mean, many other ones. TONIC is really not a player right now that people are looking for, but that is what makes it a little bit more exciting for us if you wanna be rich. Let's put it that way. A lot of people who bought Bitcoin or Ethereum back in the day couldn't care the utility of Bitcoin or Ethereum. I think that's another reality of this market and cryptocurrency. Some people like me and some of you are very involved and engaged and in love with the utility of each project. That's good. But other people, they just want to make money, man. And they don't care what it does. They don't care who is behind it. They just want the price to go to the moon and then sell, and that's it. Enjoy a good life, right? Am I wrong or am I right? You guys tell me right now. So whether you are in the first on the first side or the second side, you guys, that's totally fine. And I think we forget that there's always people like that. And I think at the very beginning, I was that group that I wanted to make a lot of money. Because I'm a content creator, I have to, in a way, get in depth with this project, which I really like. And I kind of, now I'm leaning more to the, let's find what it does and how it can change people, and the utility and the development and the founders and the growth. I now like that because it's normal for me. So when it comes to TONIC, it's just a baby, guys. It's a baby, right? See the exchanges. See who adopts it. Just VVS Finance and Kronos. That's it. So this needs years to go. And if I'm buying it at 6 zeros or 5 zeros or 7 zeros, it's fine. To me, when it actually gets to, and I'm going to be making just an FYI to all of you, soon I'll make how much Tectonic you need to become a millionaire. I'm just giving you a cool spotlight. That video is coming up soon. But because I'm interested. Because I'm interested with VVS Finance. You know, I made a video. I made 3 millionaire videos: VVS Finance, Crypto.com, and Shiba Inu. Guess who out of those 3 you need the least amount of money to become a millionaire? VVS Finance, because it's all over, also barely beginning.
Yeah.
Mouse 1W.
_hands.
The Streamlabs read the description of that specific diamond hands. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it a lot. Appreciate it. Thank you for the diamond hands. So, welcome, Sparkly. Welcome. So, what I was saying, right? It's that we're in really good hands, and I want to make money with crypto, and also I want to be involved, because guess what? The more you are involved with crypto, like I am with Algorand, and like I am with Cardano, and like I am with Am Token, you get money for it. Sir Mel, welcome. You're our first subscriber that I can see here, so welcome, guys. Appreciate it. By the way, guys, if you are like me, who are probably close to broke, I'm just kidding, but want a Bitcoin, who wants a Bitcoin, don't forget to grab your nice physical Bitcoin down on the first link below. They come with these nice, cool packages. Oh, you don't like Bitcoin? How about Shiba Inu, which is the Shiba Inu army, which is also pretty cool, looks pretty nice. It's nice and thick. Or if you're more classy, of course, we have your Cardanos ready for you. And they have even more. They have Saitama. They have all those kind of coins that you might want to get. Check the first link in the description from my sponsor. They do an amazing job. Might as well go ahead and check it out, right? Thank you guys for that. So, you're seeing right now on the screen the price of Tectonic, and this, as I've said earlier today, Cardano is still a good price. Thanks, absolutely no kidding. This that you're seeing. Oh, by the way, Molly, come. I'm not alone. We got a doggy. So I'm gonna continue the live with my little friend. I think that's gonna be good. Let's see. Something like that. There you go. Say hi to the world, Molly. So as I was saying, oh, that's so cute. As I was saying, the price of Tectonic is gonna be awesome. I'm buying right now, and we're ready, man. Let's go. They say, Anthony, I bought 110 billion. It's a reflection of Tectonic. That's nice. A puppy. We all like puppies. It's a good day in crypto. Let's enjoy. You don't want to say hi to the world? It's a nice schnauzer, guys. What kind of dog? It's a schnauzer. It's a nice schnauzer. Just a little shy. Look at this one. Look at this one. Oh. I know you want to go out. Okay. Oh, I love dogs, guys. Come on. We all like dogs. So, finally, focus. Dogs, money, cats, classic. I'm gonna show you your message. Why not? This is Tectonic, guys. Let's go ahead and do some technical analysis, shall we? Of course. So, first and foremost, this growth, as I mentioned earlier in the day, completely manufactured in a way that we need to be a little bit careful on these pumps, because they can climb all the way down. The best way to avoid that is by knowing and finding that resistance level, which is somewhere right here at this time. What I can tell you is, as I'm going down, let's go ahead and get out of this. I'll go ahead and do 4 hours, and I'm gonna show you what happened right now. So here it is. What we could be looking later on. What happened, Molly? What we could be looking later on is something I cannot. This is not Trading View. This is just a website that it gives me here. So Yay! Okay. Let's see. I'll do yellow, and then let's go ahead and do it. Oh, there you go. We're ready. So what we could be looking here, this is one possibility, something like this, because we already have two confirmations here, semi-confirmations. So that is a descending triangle, right? It's a pattern. This is from the top of Tectonic. This was 50112, and the bottom of Tectonic right here at 604, right? I'm gonna go ahead and close this. I'll bring my Fibonacci retracement, which is here, and I'll start the Fibonacci from the bottom all the way to the top. There you go. What happened here, guys, before, it's typically what happened with VVS Finance, is what happened with Tectonic too, with Uniswap and all those DeFi's too. So the crash is normal. I will say, will it continue crashing? I don't think so. I think from now on, now that there's even more people there, we can continue seeing some price increases, and I'll be very happy with that for sure. Let's go. Dogs are good for the algorithms. They're amazing dogs, of course. So this is one, right? This is one scenario, because it's great that we have a nice pump. Now we have a retracement, we have a support that we're looking at somewhere around the 35% retracement, which is not bad at all. Not bad at all, considering that we dropped tons. If we continue heading down, which wouldn't be surprising because that's what has happened before with Shiba Inu, what I'm talking, or so, that we had a nice pump and then we comes crashing down. I wouldn't want to see Tonic this as the top of the price of this cryptocurrency, right? So we still are just watching 1/3 of the movie. 1/3 of the movie. This is not completed. We may have more dumps. We may have more pumps. This is for Tectonic, guys. We are gonna be absolutely fine. BVS Finance. This is another one, right? That I cover. We've done it. Well, let's see. Just in time. What's going on, Sam? Welcome. Wow, videos get more awesome. Doggy, of course. We got a doggy now. It's right here with us. She's looking at me saying, "Can I please go outside?" Classic pets. So this is what's happening with VVS Finance. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the 4 hours here and see what's going on. So same with VVS Finance. Go ahead and do some tech analysis, just kind of seeing what's going on with these charts. This is not trading view, but this is the better I have for you guys. I'm gonna put my camera here. Boom. There it is. So BVS Finance is another one, right? DeFi, a lot of APY. I mean, we like it. We do liquidity pool tokens from Kronos. Talked about BVS Finance for a while. It's one of those ones that is risky. Let me just tell you right now, it's risky. Please don't go $10,000 on this one. If that's all your life savings, that will be very a silly idea. Yes, you have a great opportunity to make so much money, but I will highly diversify. From here, the top, it's going to be 304, which if we reach 304, that'll be amazing, and everybody will love VVS Finance, and it will be on Twitter trending, guaranteed. But now we see that this price was here. Crush all the way down. When I bought it was here. So after the crash, I saw VVS Finance, and I'm like, man, it already crashed. Yes. And it kept crashing, right? So what I don't want for VVS Finance and what I don't want for Tonic is that the pumps that we're seeing right now are just the trailers of probably a nice crashing down. Once again, the reminder of buying little by little. Since we don't know the future, since I don't know if we're gonna have a nice pump during 2022, then the best way for me to save my money is to slowly but surely $100, $100, $100. And then when I start seeing everything multitude and just go all the way to the moon, then I start putting more money, more money, more money, and more money. And that's it. Camera down, boom, there you go. So that is another way strategy that you can practice, right, for your money, specifically with these cryptocurrencies. Not going all the way so fast. It will help you a lot. 4 hours with VVS. At this time with VVS, this is the bottom. This is the bottom that we have, which is, I'm gonna go ahead. I mean, we haven't seen a VVS pump yet, so that is good. Because if I use my Fibonacci retracement right now, where is it here? If I use my Fibonacci retracement right now, it's this, and it's barely on the ruler. What is this? It's 57%. Just 57%. Not much. But it's something, right? But it did go down a lot. So that is what I will tell you with VVS Finance. We're still, looking to the upside, but we have gone a lot down. So that is good. That is good. Woo! Flow. What's going on, guys? That is for VVS Finance. That is for Tectonic. Some of these ones that are pretty cool for us to hold and to stake 100%. Sub Oscar sending some love from Squidverse 3D fam. Yeah. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you so very much.
Sub Oscar sending some love from Squidverse 3D fam. P2E game live if you wanna check it too.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, Victor. Thank you. In summary, with all these charts, guys, these are cryptocurrencies that are nowhere even close to what Shiba Inu was before. It's just early for them. And I like it. It's like probably telling you, let's go ahead and find Shiba. Where is it? Here it is. Gala is doing some good moves for Shiba Inu, which, by the way, Shiba Inu, last time I saw it, it's been a while. I still hold it. Shiba Inu, lowest price at 401. Cannot believe it. It went down a lot, right? So this is Shiba Inu. This is very important, right? Take a look at this, guys. Take a look at this. Does this sound familiar? Now you know what I'm saying? Does this sound familiar? We don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna come here on live and tell you, oh yes, on December 2022, Tectonic is gonna jump all the way to the moon. No, that's not Oscar Ramos. I don't know when the pump will be, but what I know is that in due time, when things get a little bit more recognized, when DeFi gets better, when just give time to time, we could have something like this type of pump. Not maybe the same one as Shiba Inu, because Shiba Inu broke all the records, to be honest with you. But if we had something like this, guess what I'm going to tell you at that moment? Can you guess? Sell as soon as possible. Now, but Oscar, isn't that going against our holding? Guys, we need to make money, guys. If you have such a huge pump and it continues pumping and you have at least days to think about it, you should be selling at those levels, because it's going to come back down. That is the reality of crypto. You can just don't do that and just keep holding, and it's fine. Long term, you're going to be fine. But if there's one thing that I've learned, and I will tell you right now, is that it's always good to take profits, because there's always good opportunities in crypto. And I'm going to mute my first person here, Tyron. Goodbye, Tyron. So don't forget about that, right? If you're watching this as one of my subscribers, viewers, I now know that. And it's awesome. And what I'm going to do is later on is, for example, if I see my AM token flying to right now is 3 cents. If I see AM token right now at 20 cents, all of a sudden I'm selling that AM token. If I have some chance, right? If I see something like this going all the way to 20, I'm on staking. Well, I'm on lending because I'm lending that to Gemini. I'm on lending. I have to wait for a couple of days and I'm selling that thing immediately because it's going to come back down. Western Joy, welcome. That is an advice that rarely you're going to hear because, yes, it's important to hold. Don't get me wrong. I have some positions holding, but I also want to have nice, delicious profits because we come back down and we always have this crypto type of retracement, crypto pullbacks, crypto winters. And right now we see Bitcoin at 30,000 bear market, and a lot of people are scared. A lot of people considering going to McDonald's. It's so funny. What will be the next one? A lot of people agree that Bitcoin is going to go to $100,000. Am I right? Well, I agree that when nobody knows, but we have the logarithmic explanations, the stock to flow explanation, the regression explanations. We have 100 million explanations. So yes, we're gonna get there. Well, when before we get to $100,000, it's gonna be another crash, almost certainly, because they're not gonna let the bulls get $100,000 with one previous crash. I'm already forecasting that. It's kind of what happened with a CRO coin. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna go. She's sleeping. She's snoring. That's exactly what happened to crypto.com. Take a look at this price right now. Where is it? Where here? 97 cents. So almost we got to $1. Almost we got to $1. You see what I'm saying? So it's pretty important to always make profits because look at all of this. If people would have sold here, look at all the much money they would have made, right? That is another type of mentality that you're gonna be getting, and I'm gonna be getting throughout this journey in cryptocurrency. Everybody, welcome to the live. Go ahead and smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more content of this, talking about all things crypto, news, reactions, movements of the market, and much more. Check the link on the top of the chat right now. It's my Discord server, my Patreon. If you want to support the channel, or of course, get some coaching sessions. I'm offering coaching sessions for those who do need it from someone like me, and I'll be there to answer all your questions. Hola, welcome guys. Where you guys watching us from? Where you guys watching? Before this crypto winter, before crypto crash, had a lot of people in the markets because it makes sense. The more people are, the higher everything is, the more people is on YouTube watching, which makes sense. I'm not complaining. What I'm saying is you and I are still here, even though we've been through the worst of crypto thus far. You know what I'm saying? The worst of crypto. What's going to happen when we are back to the good levels? Then the people who left are going to come back. And guess what the difference now is between you and him? Knowledge. Now you know what to do. Now you are better prepared for those decisions. I am. Let me tell you something. I have to completely humble myself to tell you, when I started my YouTube channel and talking about crypto, I didn't know much. And I can tell you now because I think back then it was a little passion and it was a novelty. But now it's like the more I know about crypto, the more I think I don't know about crypto. I don't know if that happens to you, but you never stop learning. Let me tell you that. You never stop learning. We have Dallas, Texas, Frisco, Texas, Allen, Texas. My Texas family and friends, what's going on? Hey, we can withstand tornadoes. We can withstand hurricanes. We can withstand hot. We can withstand, but cold, goodbye. That's a classic Texan, right? Am I right? Let's go. That's a classic Texan, man. That is a classic Texan. Let me tell you that. Buy low, sell high, or buy high, sell low. I like the second one better. I'm just kidding. Would you ever sell your coins, Blue Color Jose? Well, yes, before I die, right? To enjoy some profits. I mean, in all seriousness, yes, when I see massive returns. Look, I think this is a perfect, that is a great question, Blue. When to sell, right? How to trade. I mean, that's the title of this video. When to sell. Well, let me tell you when to sell. First and foremost, I'm going to use, well, I think Gala. I mean, no, I'm gonna go ahead and go this way. I'll go to the 1 day. I'll go to the 1 year. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in. I'm gonna go ahead and expand. When to sell? Closing the stochastic RSI, opening the RSI, right about here. Right about there. When to sell? When you see the RSI 1 day already overbought, you should be starting your closings. You should be starting your closing. You should be starting your, okay, you know what? I think it's time to get some profits, because it always happens. Like, I don't have to remind you that when we're overbought, it's a signal to the entire market. If we go and compare the price, exactly right here on October the 20th, the price of Bitcoin was at 67,000. Now you might tell me, but Oscar, later the price went to the all-time high. Yes, but you don't know that. You don't know that. I don't know that. So the best way for you, like if you would have sold at, where's the price? Here, 66,000. You don't care if it's 66,000 or 69,000. You sold some. Now you have all this chance to sell. Now, is the RSI the only indicator for you to sell? Not really. The Bollinger Bands, they don't really help you with this. You need to go and get the MACD. That's the one that's going to help you. The MACD is another one that's going to help you a lot. I'm going to go ahead and show you here. So when you see this is insane. As they increase and as they separate from one another, it's an indicator that the movement, the bullish sentiment, is just getting out of control. In this case, on this green histogram, that tells me, right? After this green histogram, guess what happened? 3 red histograms, which means sell off, sell off, sell off, sell off. And after that, we only had one, which was during December. So what happened during December? What happened during December? Just nice trading volume right here from 45,000 to 51,000. You know, like at the end of the year. But then after that, and if we continue looking at the patterns, it was descending, so it kept crashing. Right now, what does it look like? Green, green, green again. You see? So the MACD really helps me see and forecast what is coming up later on. We don't know the future, but we come close to that. Welcome. Your top 5 crypto. Let's go. Top 5 crypto. It's going to go to Algorand, Cardano, crypto.com, AM token for long term, and I have so many, but I will close with Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum, Bitcoin. Those are my top 5 crypto. Of course. Good question. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button. Consider subscribing. And go ahead and get your awesome, nice physical coins. Got Shiba Inu and got, what is this? 88 Cardano. If you like Charles Hoskinson, bam! These are pretty cool. Just don't need them. Don't need them for sure. So you see what I'm saying, guys? That is what we're gonna be looking like for later on for sure, guys. Pretty happy to tell you. So I'll be excited. What about Tonic? Early, man, early and exciting, and it's there. Ooh, and it's there. All right. So that being said, everyone, we got the price of Tectonic here, BBS Finance. We talked about it. I'm gonna refresh my VVS and show you the latest on what I have. Here it is, which we're looking at out of VVS of a couple of profit, and I have proud owner of 1.2 million Tonic, and it's growing, and I'm happy, and it's gonna make me very happy later on for sure. Alrighty, when I leave the one right here with all the cryptocurrencies, guys, it is just exciting. So there you have it, everybody. Summary of the live. So get your last questions here. Summary of the live, everyone, is that now we're back, getting back a little more, a little bit more. Here it is. I like to always add this in my lives. My crypto bubbles. Love my crypto bubbles. Let's enjoy this, right? Let's enjoy this for a second. Crypto bubbles. 1 hour. We don't really care much about the 1 hour, but you see that Gala was doing very well. The week. I'm very concerned on the week. So how was this week? Well, I think we all can agree that Saitama had a terrible week. I never covered Saitama, but I know it's a great community too, with its challenges as everyone. But this looks the week, guys. We're getting back. We're getting back. I think the announcement of the Fed with the interest rates gave us a headache for a couple of days, but after that, I think knowing the direction of the market helped a lot. Stocks are up, crypto's up. I like it. Gala 64% Gala in the week. So where are you putting your money, guys? Here it is. These are amazing opportunities for you and I own some of them. So it kind of gives you an idea of not panic selling. Look at the month. The month is red. Still, the month is red. So January was a tough one. Let me tell you that, right? So, but we're still holding because of the year. That's exactly what we want. Another of these altcoin seasons. That's exactly what I'm waiting for. Another altcoin season. After that altcoin season, I'll be golden, right? How often do you go live? Sundays and Tuesdays for sure, and oftentimes whenever I can. I think Gala sell-offs is coming soon, probably. Just take a look at the charts, right? Oscar, how can I DM you? Instagram or Twitter? Or if you want to talk to me every day, join the Patreon. Oscar, I think many people are not so aware that algorand is used for settling transactions on the Shiba wallets in El Salvador. I think we might see more like this in Elk. Awesome. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate it. That's nice. Well, let me tell you that Flexa is working a lot on that one with El Salvador Banco Agricola. So isn't that exciting? My friends, I want to say thank you for tuning in, even though we had a little bit of issues at the very beginning of the live. Well, I already raised all those lives, but this is a good one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. What a nice week. A lot of work. We talked about AMP token, talked about that. I mean, just gonna give you an overview. AMP token stopped giving us, or Gemini stopped giving us AMP token 2% interest on the lending. Now it's giving us 0.5. So I was mad and I told you about it. We got a problem, right? Crypto.com doing well. Massive news. New senior VP of engineering. That's great stuff. I think the long-term future for Crypto.com is gonna be great. Tectonic, Tonic crypto, Tonic token. Talked about that one a lot throughout the week. I like it, and I'll give you a video about how much you need to become a millionaire soon. BBS Finance. I'm using it for DeFi. I never used Uniswap, SushiSwap, PancakeSwap, but I'm using VBS Finance. It's one out of many, right? DeFi, decentralized finance, is the newest threat to banks and savings accounts, because instead of earning less than 1%, now you're earning more than 100%. How would you do that? How is that possible? Welcome to blockchain, right? So at the end of the day, we're all gonna be fine. Long term but surely wins the game. Thank you guys. WAD, appreciate it, my man, for watching. Thank you so very much, moderators, VIPs, and donors. You guys are insane. Catch you later tomorrow for our Sunday live. Today was a cool live because I had the time. You saw Molly. It was a good day. For all my Texans, fellow friends and brothers and sisters, hopefully it's not that cold. And I cannot pronounce that name, but welcome. God bless you, everybody. Peace. Take it easy, and I'll see you tomorrow at night for our awesome live. We'll see what happens with crypto. Catch you later, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.